2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to today's event.
We've got final round coverage coming your way right now. G'day mates, I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out of the course bringing us all the action this week is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. And Beamer, here we are at Innisbrook Resort, and there are few tests on the PGA Tour tougher than the Copperhead course.
Copperhead, does that sound like a friendly kind of snake to you? Something that you want to go up and pet and kind of hang out with and pal around and show your friend? Yeah, no, neither would I, yeah. That's what you get when you go to the Copperhead golf course. I mean, it swirls back and forth, it winds in and out, and it's probably, I think, one of the hardest driving golf courses we have on the PGA Tour. The guys who drive it straight, they love it. You know, obviously iron game and all that's important, but I think it comes down to if you drive it well, you're going to have more opportunities to find these smallish type greens. But again, there's nothing really super friendly or fun about a golf course named after a lethal snake that lives in the water. Yeah, no thanks.
We head down to the first tee now. Handy effort, that one. His second shot here. Ooh, staying aggressive. Going for the green. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice?
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, talk about pinpoint accuracy. If he makes this, he'll save his par. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
He's looking at 20 foot. This will be a good putt to hole.
That came off the blade pretty nicely. Oh, so close. And unfortunately, it's going to be a drop shot to begin the day.
Not the way you want to start this round with a bogey.
Water is a feature here at the Copperhead course of Innisbrook Resort, Rich, and it comes into play at the second.
Downhill tee shot. You want to keep your tee shot out to the right as best you can to take out the trees that hug the left-hand side. Green sits well above the player's second shot. They won't see how close they hit it from the fairway.
Okay, that'll work. This putt is about 16 feet. And he's down there. You got to read?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill, and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
A well holed. He'll take the birdie. And that'll see him move up the leaderboard after that effort. Rich, it's a challenge, to say the very least, the third hole.
Yes, most players aren't going to take out driver as they just want to lay it back of the water that creeps out on the right-hand side. From there, it shortens up the second shot, believe it or not, to a green that pitches from right to left fairly severely. Your misses can't be out to the right with your second shot. That is a no-no. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
The perfect wind swing, nice and easy.
4 feet to the cup.
Looking for another birdie here.
So close. That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in. The 4th hole, the first of the par 3s on the property, and you've got to be dialed in on your number.
This is a challenging par 3, no doubt about it, Luke. This green pitches from right to left and from front to back, making it almost impossible to get it super close unless you have a perfect number into this par 3.
Wonderfully played, fought against the wind.
And a chance here to move inside the top 10 in the standings.
Just missing the birdie there. That's a shame.
Well holed. Let's move on. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Stretching out over 600 yards means the par 5 5th is no snack.
It is. Luke, I rarely say that par 5s on the PGA Tour are challenging, but this is definitely one of them. It's an uphill tee shot and a second shot that is downhill, moving from right to left, that's completely blind for these players. There is a tree about 100 yards out, which is going to be something they aim at when they lay up. Third shot, though, is very basic, down the hill to a fairly flat green surrounded by some bunkers. More than likely, most players are going to have to lay it up on this par 5.
And he's down there.
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
Well, that one is looking like it's going straight down the pipe.
The wind was howling, but that didn't matter.
Lining up the birdie putt here. He's in a share of 9th place.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The tee shot also critical here at the par 4 6th at 455 yards.
This is probably the hardest fairway to hit on the PGA Tour, Luke. This fairway cambers from right to left at a pretty good clip. And unless you work your tee shot from left to right, a high, soft shot, you're not going to find the fairway. This is almost impossible. The second shot will be from an awkward stance where the ball is above you or below you to a green that's perched a little bit above the players. Thankfully, though, it's a very flat green.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot, but some work to do, however. A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Yeah, this putt's going to just veer off to the right-hand side.
Ooh. Looking at this putt now to move into a tie for 8th on the leaderboard. And that putt will drop. Well done. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Standing on the 7th tee, players get to breathe a sigh of relief having the 6th behind them.
You know, Luke, this is sneaky hard, to be fair. You don't need driver, and so you might get lulled to sleep a little bit by taking 3-wood out just for position. Any misses to the right or the left are going to be blocked out by some pretty gnarly trees. The green tilts from right to left ever so slightly, and watch out for those deep bunkers fronting this green. They'll grab your golf ball in a hurry.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
Yeah, looks like it's going to be on the green. Yeah, that was great wind management there.
A fair bit on the line here. Spot the top 5. And it's a one-stroke par for our leader over the field. Well, if you haven't felt snake bitten already, the 8th at 230 yards, Rich, will certainly get you.
Everybody loves a 230-yard par 3, don't we, Luke? They're just wonderful, wonderful designs, and I'm laughing because this is nearly impossible. This green is just a sliver up there. A high shot moving a little bit from left to right is an absolute must on this par 3. Just a bit outside into the rough.
Well, this rough looks to be lush and thick, doesn't it?
Well, that may have come out a little heavy. A little off the mark on that approach shot.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
And he can now go and grab the putter because he's found the green. Oh, a 9-foot chance here. And as we look at the leaderboard, our player out in front is leading by 1. Ball striking continues to be the order of the day as the players arrive on the 9th tee, a par 4.
Yes, just thread those bunkers off the tee shot somehow with the driver. Second shot is going to be straight back up the hill. And once again, with the pin position over on the right-hand side, players will be unable to see where their golf ball pitches. This is a quality par 4.
Nicely done. Standing over his second shot.
Just 3 strokes back.
Oh, that's a great approach shot.
A birdie putt awaits.
This is a par putt. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich.
Opportunity lost, and one they needed to take advantage of, sitting just 2 back of the lead.
The back 9 at Innisbrook's Copperhead course begins with a par 4.
Straight down the hill these tee shots go. That bunker down the left-hand side should see a fair bit of action. If you leave it out to the right-hand side, there's some trees that are overhanging and will block out your second shot. This green tilts pretty good from back to front.
Oh, well done. Oh, tidy looking shot that. And this putt to move into the top 10. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
Wonderfully played. 1 win so far this season. Looking for number 2 here today. Well struck.
Fought against the wind to stick that one.
Trying to get to 2 under with this putt.
Henny's down there. You got a read?
So, straight for the most part, with a little bit of left at the end. Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
Oh, what a putt. And that'll move him to 2 under par. He finds himself with a share of the lead. Well, a birdie's also in your heart, standing on the 12th tee. A short par 4, Rich. Decisions to be made?
Just a long iron or a hybrid for this tee shot here, Luke. Second shot, you're coming in with some kind of short iron to a green that's protected by a deep bunker in the front.
Oh, that was pure. Second shot here on the 12th. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
Setting up this putt 30 feet from the cup.
A bit too much pace on that one.
This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
This for par.
And that makes him tied for first. Lucky 13 for some. This par 3 plays 200 yards.
Luke, this tee shot is about as hard as 8th grade algebra. It is absolutely mind-bending. It doesn't look like much, but that green absolutely, I think the green is made out of Gore-Tex. It repels golf balls.
A bit wild on approach there.
Shocking, a missed green in regulation.
Sitting at 2 under par.
Currently tied for first place.
That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Oh, Dr. Chipinski strikes again.
Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly.
This is to save par.
Just one off the lead after that hole. The second of the back 9 par 5s, Rich 14. There's plenty to it.
Only the biggest hitters in the game can reach this one in 2, so any tee shot just out to the right is ideal. That way it leaves an easier shot out to the left for your layup. The third shot will be going downhill to a green that tilts from back to front, guarded by a deep bunker over on the left-hand side. You find the fairway with your second shot, you've got a really good chance to hit your third in there close.
Well played, mate. Second shot here on the 14th. Oh, this one might be heading towards the rough. Oh, that's a pretty good break, that. Staying on the fairway. Good opportunity for him. If he can get this up and down, he'll tie the leader.
Nothing like a little pressure to make it interesting, is it?
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. A chance to get to 3 under with this putt. John, have you got a read on this one?
Pretty sure it's going to take quite a dive to the right here.
That's disappointing. And now this to move into a tie for second place.
Yes, and with just 4 holes to go, this could be an interesting finish.
And as we check the standings, our leader has a 1-stroke advantage. The long par 3 continues to be a feature here at the Copperhead course, and 15's no different.
It is. Thankfully, though, this is the flattest green, or one of the flattest greens on the golf course here. It's basically just a long iron down the hill to this flat green, but don't miss it left. That is no good.
Not a bad play, that one. And this putt is to move into a share for the lead.
Yes, and 3 holes to go. This is getting to be a nail biter.
Oh, he's put a pure stroke on that one. Ah, so close to a birdie, but that'll be a par.
Just a short putt remaining here.
And with that putt, now 2 under with the final few holes to go.
Oh, it's time to dig in and give it your all coming down the final few.
Well, he's got a chance to win this title. Will he stand up and deliver? This is his second shot.
And just 1 shot off the lead.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Wow, what a shot. This putt coming up is for birdie.
I really hope this one drops for him.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today.
And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole.
The Copperhead's penultimate hole is a good par 3 playing up the hill.
It's a tough tee shot, plays longer than what's on the yardage. Any pin that's in the front part of the green is a difficult one to find as the green is so narrow.
That's just inside the range.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
A really good look at birdie.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
We've made our way to the final tee here of Innisbrook's a Copperhead course, and Rich, no real reprieve.
Not at all. Tee shots have to favor the right-hand side, staying short of those bunkers down the right. The bunkers on the left will see a lot of action, and good luck getting it on the green from there. This green is probably one of the nastiest on the golf course, as it's got a severe tilt from back to front and left to right as well. This is truly one of the best par 4 finishing holes on the PGA Tour.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th, and a chance for birdie at the last. Here's a putt to finish his round with the clubhouse lead. Ooh. And this putt for a final score of 67. Just couldn't quite get it to drop.
And this one will be for bogey.
And just kicking in the final putt of the day. Well, how about that, Rich? We couldn't get this tournament won in regulation, so let's go to extra holes.
Playoffs. Who doesn't love a good playoff, Luke?
Well, it's going to take sudden death to decide this title. Let's go, Rich.
And as Mills Lane used to say, let's get it on.
Oh, absolutely flushed. Well, what's your advice here, Rich, with the opponent so close to the hole?
Only look at the flagstick, look at nothing else, hit your shot and hit it close.
Well, this one's right at the pin. Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie.
And a fantastic.
Don't you just love to see that? A big-time putt at the right moment.
And that's all she wrote, folks. The game is over. We have a winner.
Well, it was a classy performance, you'd have to say, Rich. Trailing coming into this final 9 holes, but ended up getting the job done in a playoff. I'm impressed.